Yes. We are back. We are back. We are back with another review video. And this is just a quick review of Man City versus Everton. भाई simple सी बात है. This was a game of two halves for Man City. And the interesting thing about this game was, for the first time this season, Man City played bad in the first half and played good in the second half. Because we have seen this theme, ये बार बार हो रहा है हमारे साथ कि we have been a one half team. But again, I'm not going to complain too much, not going to get into the details too much because there is no point discussing. Everybody saw the match, what happened there. But quickly, कुछ players हैं जिनके mentions करना बहुत ज़रूरी है for us to give them their dues. The first player that I want to talk about is Matthias Nunes, because I think I'm the person who has been very critical of Matthias Nunes every time he plays for Man City, and I have to put up my hand and say that I've been wrong. And I'm glad that I'm wrong because he has been instrumental. After, apart from that Brighton Bozo thing he did, I think वो जब भी खेला है मैन सिटी से, whenever he's come off the bench or whenever he started, he has put up a performance. But this game was the game where he really did well. And since he is a midfielder, हमेशा ये बात तो हम एक्सपेक्ट कर ही सकते हैं कि उसकी बॉल कैरिंग एबिलिटी be better from most of the right backs. And since we don't have a proper right back and Kusanov got injured, I think yes, I can agree that he is the best possible option that we have, and he was very instrumental today as well. And on the other side, Nico O'Reilly. I mean, this guy is so instrumental to what City is doing right now. And I think मैंने बात पहले भी कहीं बात की थी कि that this is not for the first time that City are playing someone out of position, because हमने Pep को देखा है and somehow we always end up not playing our left backs on left back. So yes, of course, Ait Nouri got injured and we had to make certain adjustments. But this is a blessing in disguise for me because Nico O'Reilly is one player, and I'm going to compare him to any other player that has played for Man City. Let's say Fabian Delph played there, Zinchenko played there. Let's say even Cancelo, who's been touted as one of the best left backs for Man City. मुझे ऐसा कभी safe feel नहीं होता था उनके साथ. I mean, yes, of course, going forward, they were all very good technical merchants with the ball, beautiful dribbling abilities and everything else, and they created a lot of chances for Man City. But defending wise, I just never felt safe with Zinchenko, with Cancelo, with Delph. I always thought कि यार left side से ना we are going to concede goals because of our lack of. But this guy, yes, of course, he might not have the touches of, let's say, Zinchenko, Cancelo or yes, but he is very effective going forward. We saw that at the Monaco wala game, he gave an assist to Haaland. Again, the similar theme. He gave assist to Haaland this as well. But this was far more special than Monaco wala, because Monaco wala he just lobbed the ball and Haaland found it. But today, उसने देखा कि Haaland has stopped, and then he placed the ball there on the space and Haaland attacked that. So exactly, he has been instrumental this season for Man City's success. Even though he probably had his toughest task today, because I think Ilman Ndiaye is a superstar of what he's doing. He's a very good player. He did everything in his possession to trouble Nico O'Reilly. But I mean, Nico and I'm not going to say Nico dominated. I think it was a fair match. In the first half, I think Ndiaye was good. In the second half, I think Nico was good. But good to see two young players battling it out for their own clubs, and was really good to watch. But जो बंदे जिनके बारे में और मैं बात करना चाहूँगा, I think Reinders was missing again, and now is the time that he should step up. He got a chance in the first half, and we have seen this theme with Reinders. वो बार-बार वो ऐसी पोजीशन में आता है जहाँ he should be scoring, but I don't know what is happening. He does not do that. मतलब आखिरी उसका या तो फाइनल थर्ड में पास बहुत बेकार होता है, या तो जब वो ऐसी पोजीशन पे होता है तो वो फिनिश नहीं कर रहा है, which is something that I don't want him to do. I want him to take charge. He has been given a long rope by Pep. He does everything good off the ball, but on the ball also I expect something more, because you're a midfielder there. You want your midfielders to create for your team, but I think he has failed to do it. मैंने देखा नहीं वुल्व्स गेम के अलावा किसी और गेम में उसको इतना कुछ इन्फ्लुएंस करते हुए. बट अगेन ही still new, fairly new, though it's only fair that we don't judge him, or we should give him more time. And I don't have any problem with it. Again, Foden had a mixed game for me. Numbers might tell you otherwise. Numbers तो बहुत अच्छे हैं उसके, but I think first half में during certain times Foden looked good, but because of the way Everton was set up, both Reinders and Foden were almost ineffective because they marked them very carefully, they pressed them very carefully, and credit must be given to uh, Everton for doing that. And again, Foden in the second half was also missing for until 60th minute, and then once the goal came out, the game became more open. We saw what Foden can do, but I don't want Foden to be a patch player. I want him to dominate games. I want him to be there in the midfield and take control and uh, do good for Man City because this is what I expect from him. I think Haaland ke bare mein I'm not going to talk much because I think he needs a dedicated video on that aspect. So I'm not going to talk much about, but again, his goal scoring prowess is off the charts. He has scored 11 goals now in 8 Premier League games, 23 in 11 games for club and country. I mean, I don't know what to say about him. This guy is a freak of nature. He has been like that for so long. But the thing with Haaland is बहुत सारे लोगों को ये गलत फहमी है कि Haaland is all about goals. I don't believe that. I don't buy into that nonsense. I think what he does for this Man City team goes under the radar because people don't speak enough. People only talk about his goals because his goal scoring form is on a different planet. But we as City fans know his off the ball work and what he is doing. So it is not only about goals. It is about playing for the team, which he does, by the way. But मैं पेप की बात पे थोड़ा सा आना चाहूँगा. I think Pep said correctly after the game. He said that this is not the team that he wants. Yeah, this is not the way he wants to play at Etihad, and I kind of agree with it because now and Foden ने भी ये बात पहले बोली थी कि यार people are just trying to press Man City more at Etihad, and it kind of feels really strange, yeah. When you're watching the match, you are so used to having those snooze fest when team comes to Etihad. At least जो bottom half की teams हैं या teams who don't believe in possession football, to just sit back and City to just wait कर रहे हो कि City कब गोल मारे कब में. But this season has been very different to any other season, unlike any other season because इस season में first of all City का पूरा गेम प्ले चेंज हो चुका है, and we have discussed that on our previous videos as to what City are trying to do, how they are trying to build up. So we're not going to get into that. But I mean, we don't press any team at all. There is no pressing pattern. Apart from Haaland, nobody presses. And that is why we don't control the games at all. We only hit teams on counter. And that's about it. But having said that, I'm not going to get into कि यार क्यों कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे हैं. I'm just happy that we're getting 3 points. And this is what matters to me. I've seen enough of Man City to understand that this is not the way they're going to play the entire season. I think it is fair to say that we are only playing 60-70% of our potentials. This is not the full potential team. यही players जब अपने 100% potential में खेलेंगे, you going to see some beautiful football. This is what I believe, and वो होगा. It is inevitable that they're going to find ways to play, and this is where it is important that जब तक वो figure out नहीं कर लेते तब तक they get those wins. They sneak away with these 1-0s, 2-0s, so that at the end of the day, when January comes, February comes, you're there and thereabout, just behind Liverpool, Arsenal, or just around them, 3-4 point पीछे आगे पीछे चल रहेगा, तो then there is a chance, and we have seen that happen time and again. So I'm not too worried about, let's just say, their performances per se because I'm seeing more improvements every game. कुछ ना कुछ ऐड हो रहा है. जैसे पिछले पिछले साल आई रिमेंबर वी कुड हैव कंसीडर्ड दैट गोल जब आके ने मिस्टेक किया था बेटो के पास, तो वी कुड हैव कंसीडर्ड द गोल, बट वी द वे वी फॉट बैक, आई थिंक इट वाज अमेजिंग. एंड नाउ सिंस वी हैव एक्सपीरियंस दोज मिस्टेक्स, हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वो बात है, हमारे प्लेयर्स के सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वो बात है कि हम लोग this is what happened last year and this is where we made mistakes. These are the key moments where we need to uh, keep ourselves ready, and I think this is kind of helping them as well. Pep is also far more, I mean, vocal now. He comes out and speaks his mind more because I think he also knows this is not the City. But यार कौन अच्छा खेल रहा है, कोई भी अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा है. Nobody is playing well. I don't know, this season is such a strange season. सभी almost half baked लग रहे हैं. I don't know how, but यही ऐसे ही है भाई. 8 गेम हो गए, but I cannot clearly say that this particular team is looking the best. सब लोगों की अपनी deficiencies है, सब लोगों की अपनी strength है, and I think that is what we need to focus on. We need to focus on ourselves. अगर हम if we are flying under the radar with and chipping away with 3 points, I am happy with it. I'm going to take it. Even if it's a haram football, even if it's whatever football, I don't care. I just want 3 points right now for Man City, and that is what they're doing. Again, clean sheet है, सातवां game है where we have not lost, and this is really good. जब डोनारुमा को साइन किया था, बहुत सारे लोगों के बहुत सारे रिजर्वेशंस थे, एंड आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू सिट हियर एंड टेल यू कि नहीं नहीं डोनारुमा is the best. Donnarumma did this. नहीं, उसका ball playing ability is still very bad, and which is kind of affects our build-up play. But I'm not going to sit here and diss him because भाई corners हो, free kicks हो, shots हो, वो सारे रोकता है, which Edison always failed to do. So in hindsight, if I think and not to diss Edison, but मैं हमेशा ये सोचता था कि क्या सिटी के पास कोई ऐसा कीपर हो सकता है जो बॉल रोक ले, क्योंकि बॉल प्लेइंग एबिलिटी तो शायद बाद में डेवलप हो जाएगी, शॉट स्टॉपिंग एबिलिटी कैसे डेवलप करोगे? एंड वी आर इन अ पोजीशन राइट नाउ दैट वी हैव वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इन दैट बिजनेस. आई थिंक ब्रेंटफोर्ड के मैच के बाद they said that they were very happy the way they defended because they knew the threat Brentford possessed from corners. I think they didn't let Arsenal score from corner. I think they didn't let Everton score from corner. तो you have to give them credit because behind the scenes बहुत ज़्यादा work हो रहा है इन सब बातों पे. They are identifying key areas where they were very bad last season and now they have improved in that as well. तो signs are really good, yeah. Signs are really good. If you're a Man City fan, if you are there, just hold on, be happy. I am very happy because we are just doing what we need to do right now. ज़्यादा परफॉर्मेंस पे फोकस नहीं करना चाहिए मुझे ऐसा लगता है इस मोमेंट में, बिकॉज games are coming thick and fast, and if we can just be there and thereabout, I think we will be fine at the end of the season. And yes, this was just a quick review on this game. ज़्यादा कुछ बात नहीं कर पाया, बट कुछ था नहीं ज़्यादा बात करने के लिए इस गेम में, बट येस, सो अंटिल नेक्स्ट टाइम वी सी यू, बाय बाय.